Right, it's time for Joy News Interactive, and Mapit Sosabe has joined me. Hello, Maps.
Hello, Izzy. You know how to join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram or Joy News on TV. All right, the much talked about Diasa winner.
Before you get into it, have you ever had a challenge?
Oh, no.
Not fitting into an airplane seat?
Oh, no. I wouldn't. No.
Okay.
I'm no offense, I'm not obese, so I wouldn't, like, I fit.
You do?
Yeah, I fit. Okay. Perfectly fine. Yeah.
All right, let's carry on.
All right, cool. So, as we know, the winner of the Diasa competition for plus size women was, let's say, for lack of better words, was bounced, you know, but was given the opportunity. I mean, you can buy first class business or you can buy 2 seats of economy, which they didn't have because the flight was fully booked. A lot of people have been talking about this with various views on social media. I mean, some are saying that they should have read the rules and regulations of the plane. They should have read the regulations of the plane. I mean, you know, these things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, I was giving one example in the newsroom that if you're going bungee jumping, there's a certain weight you need to be if you go for, and that's just for safety. Do you understand?
Okay.
So there are rules and regulations. If you can't follow the rules and regulations, then...
All right, so what I've actually been doing is to do some research to try and understand the various policies of the airlines or international airlines, and if we could just have that on the screen right now, I can share that with you. So, so American Airlines says American Airlines requires passengers to buy an extra seat if they require a seatbelt extension and their body extends more than 1 inch beyond the outermost edge of the armrest. If a determination is made when the passenger arrives at the airport that an extra seat is needed, the airline will allow them to buy an extra adjacent seat if one is available. And there are others. There's also Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines says the rules on Delta Airlines are pretty simple. If a passenger is unable to sit in their seat without encroaching into the next seat while the armrest is down, they are encouraged to ask an agent to be reseat next to an empty seat. It also suggests buying an upgrade to first or business class. So we have been going through, and it looks like for most of the airlines, if some airlines though, if there's an extra seat available, they may allow you to occupy more than 1 seat. So they could give you 2 seats if it is available. Except that the challenge will be on your return, if there's no extra seats,
then it's a problem.
Yeah.
And which is the case here. There was no extra seats available in the economy. All right, so let's see what you have been saying about that. I mean, you know, conversation is happening. Others are saying that this is discrimination. You know, why did you turn her away? But, I mean, like we said, and like we read, there are rules and regulations to everything. And there are clearly options. And it's not like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? There's this Christian quote where they say that denied but not delayed.
Yeah.
No? Is it delayed? Yes. So she wasn't really denied. It was just a delay.
So there's an opportunity for her to still make the trip.
Yes, and the organizers of the competition said by the end of this week they'll sort it out.
All right.
Yes. So I mean, no, there's hope for her to go to Dubai.
Yep.
And she's been speaking on social media that, okay, you know what, she feels very upset, but she knows that it will all work out.
So Joyce Duku says, I don't want to sound personal, but the organizers of the program should rather promote weight loss and healthy lifestyle. Most of them don't know the diseases that are associated with obesity. We are all beautiful in our unique ways, but you can't be obese and be healthy. William says, elsewhere the competition is to make big or fat people lose weight, keep fit, stay healthy and build confidence before the end of the competition. Here is the opposite. I hope the organizers compensate her very well. Yakubu says the organizers should make arrangements for a trip to Dubai if possible, or they calculate and pay her the cost of a ticket to Dubai and all that she would have enjoyed in Dubai. Francis Ofori says it's intentional on the part of the organizers. Knowing her size, advanced preparations could have been done to book extra seats. They should compensate her heavily.
All right, so Admire Russell says you guys should be ashamed for such comments about someone's size. Stephen says the organizers of the program should bury their heads in shame for not putting in measures that will enable the plus-size beautiful ladies lose some weight.
All right, but we've made efforts to try to reach the organizers. They say their lawyers will speak. We've also made arrangements to efforts to reach the airline. They say they will be issuing a statement hopefully sometime tomorrow, and we'll share that with our viewers when it comes through.
All right. Also on Twitter, trending as hashtag World Toilet Day and International Men's Day. Yeah, I mean, World Toilet Day, International Men's Day, it's the same thing, really.
Why would the two events be put together?
You know, okay, in South Africa, there's a movement that men are trash. So, I mean...
There's a movement in South Africa that says men are trash.
I mean, it sparked a lot of things. I'm just putting it really simply right now that men are trash. But, like, I mean, men are trash, men are, what, urine? What do we do in the toilets again? Men are all of that.
Can you imagine if a man said same of women?
I don't want to imagine. I've used my imagination the whole day. All right, so let's see if we can get to those Twitter, those tweets about hashtag World Toilet Day.
So Wade Emmanuel says, whenever I hear stories like this, I begin to wonder, how can you build a full house without toilet facility, and our leaders are there and not enforcing the law?
All right, so we also know that 40% of houses in Kumasi don't have toilet facilities. So that's what people are talking about on social media, like Mark Senyu says, a kingdom without toilet facilities in their house, but with a king. This is the same kingdom that determines who leads the country. We have chronic problem. So German Elvis says, but we were told 1 million per constituency is used to build toilets. And Kwabena says they can ask Otumfo for some assistance to build some, can't they? I believe he'll be willing to help because there's a lot of money. The kingdom is rich in everything. So hashtag World Toilet Day, hashtag International Women's, I didn't say Women's Day, Men's Day, yeah. So that's how.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Join News Interactive, you know how to join the conversation. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or Join News on TV. We really, really appreciate your comments. I am Apito CBD.
All right.